Boom, boom, and we are live. So a quick announcement, to the schools. I'm going to read all the first half, and then Thomas is going to read all the second half. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Please give me a signal if you can hear me. Hello, please give me a signal if you can hear me. I want to know that you can hear me.
Yes, we are getting you.
Okay, I'm seeing that I'm going to read all the first half, and Thomas will read all the second half. Not to procrastinate on time, I'd like to say welcome to the grand final of the Montserrado Quiz Bowl Games of the National Quiz Bowl Games for Librarian School 2026. It has been quite a week for the schools in Montserrado County. 12 schools accepted the invitation and took the road of participation in this program. Out of the 12 schools, we're sitting with 2 schools now, and the 2 schools are St. Simon Baptist and CMFI. Let's go over to CMFI to give us 60 seconds of intro.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. Introducing the Panama board today are forming 3 scholars. Before introducing the team, I'd like to recognize the president coach, Big Exodus Square.
Very easy that name, Army Logic.
Lauren S. my name, Army Quasa.
Modern College Junior, Army RQSA.
The name is Sosebo Smith, just already the process team. Playing coaching today, I will let it go. Now, street for men. What people at the point that I say that is strongest and greatest country of the week. I read now, street for men.
Thank you. Let's move over now to St. Simon Baptist. St. Simon Baptist, please give us 60 seconds of intro.
Before introducing this team, I will let you recognize the president of Coach Eddie Ma, and that of my coordinator, Mr. Akuma Pile. Representing the Baptist board today are probably 3 provincial schools from Lumpur and then to American. Taking the first quadrant.
Sosebo, Sarachi, Wolochinyo, all of my national policy, and FO2, Special 2, pushing today at very good Canada Osa. Alhaji Usmani, Alassane Tabitien Paris, pushing job for Trevor Gagana, Papa Dosti, I really Papa Dosti.
Test your boosters, please. Yes.
I represent you.
Thank you. Please test your boosters and we'll go straight into the game. Please test your boosters.
Thomas.
Yeah?
Can you look at the score? I think there's an error.
Yeah, we
oh, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. And the question is going to be number 1, and the category is going to be language arts. I'm going to read all through first half.
We are reaching the job.
I'm going to read through first half, and Thomas Tapper will read through second half. To the audience online, we say thanks for being with us through the week. Thanks for being with us here today. And please like, share, subscribe, or interact by commenting. And this is your program. These are our students. These are students of Liberia. They belong to our communities. And we are all just here to support them and wish the best for them in their endeavors. All right, we'll move on to question number 1. Guys, time is not in my favor, please. Question is going to be number 1. Please pay attention. Please pay attention. Questions number 1, language arts. Please pay attention, do not boost. If you boost, you take -5. Question number 1, a type of imagery that is a poetic device All right, we have a glitch there. I'll give them a second to settle. I read the question. Complete.
But a pointed device, the working a character, the working a record, when a record, rewrite or structure a part of a particular thing to be done down introduced by or individual for maybe more. So, I never as a grammar reading language, I will decision and clarity.
Come again with your completion.
A term of immigrant, a part of immigrant. The term of immigrant that you will practice device wherein it play with the regular mind, regular feeling of the mind of the record. They don't practice. They don't practice with the different other in the by learning more about grammar language out decision and clarity.
Keyword feelings. What is the answer? Wrong. A type of imagery that is a poetic device used to create a feelings of natural or physical bodily movement is referred to as what? A type of imagery that is a poetic device used to create a feelings of natural or physical bodily movement is referred to as what? You're wrong. The answer is kinethesia. The question is going to be number 2. Question number 2. A diacritical map. Complete. One.
Map place of vowel to show that they are squares to be a syllable is forward.
And what is the answer?
Yes, tell me. Sure.
Wrong. A diacritical map placed above mostly a vowel to indicate that the sound is long or the sound is stressed. It's referred to as what? Take 10. Back.
10 points.
Wait, spell.
Wait, hold on.
Spell. Please be fast. Please spell.
Spell.
MACRON.
Take 10 points. So much to take out a score.
Yeah, sure. I'm on it.
Please sit, guys. Please sit. Question number 3. This is the grand final. Question number 3. A metrical foot in pottery consisting of 2 short or unstressed. Complete. Speaking to the mic.
Take off 2 stress syllables followed by 1 stress syllable in your pottery written as well.
If I accept your completion, what is the answer?
Yes. Tell me. That's you.
I won't take it. The question goes to you. Please pay attention. A metrical foot in pottery consisting of 2 short or unstressed or uncentered syllables creating a soft rhythm is called what? A metrical foot in pottery consisting of 2 short or unstressed. Yes, answer.
Spondy.
Wrong. It's called parik or dabrak. Question is going to be number 4. What is the grammatical difference between add like and add like? That is add like. Your answer.
At night have to do with darkness. Why at night have to do with warrior, samurai warrior.
Don't lie to me. What is the? I save my breath. What's my answer?
No.
What is the grammatical difference between at like and I like? At like is I apostrophe D L I K E like, and I like I L I K E like. What is the difference between at like and I like? Speaking to the I apostrophe D like and I like. Speaking to the mic, please. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then a apostrophe D. And a contact more for do. And then I let meaning with me.
Wrong. Save your breath. Save your breath. Save your breath. Save your breath. I'd like I apostrophe D means that you would like. It's futuristic. It's imaginary case. And I like is a simple present request. And that's how we come to the end of category language arts. Full question has been read. And the school here is, Thomas Sabe, what's the school, please? The school is 10 points to Sisama. Thomas, in my school, please. 10 points to Sisama and 0 to CMFI. The question is going to be number 1, and the category is going to be social studies. Please pay attention. Social studies. Osia Tutu and Okonfo Anoyi is noted for establishing the Asante Empire when they commanded the golden stone from heaven in 1699. In order to establish this empire or kingdom, they had to defeat a rival kingdom. What was the name of that rival kingdom?
Yes, my answer is Akan.
Wrong. Oh, yeah, take 10. The Akan. The Akan or the Tenkira people, take 10. The Akan or the Tenkira people, take 10. Thomas, you're not paying attention to the school, please. 20-0. Yes.
Yeah, I think we have seen one of the jobs in the Liverpool is head by itself.
Come again?
One of the dudes on there, they have the Liverpool is by itself.
Yeah, then let it put it down. Then they have to sacrifice to put it down. The school have to sacrifice to put it down. The school have to put that one booster down. Put that one bell down. Put it down. Don't touch it. You touch it at your own peril.
So I think take about a minute to do what it is running there. No, on top
Thomas, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Hello?
Yeah, can you please?
Now 1 minute will be back.
You know what?
Please take
We are
care.
trying to do some connection.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. The school is there.
Hold on, man.
Are we okay? Guys, please, if there's one giving us problem, let's just put that one time and we move on. put that one down and we got to play, please. It's no time for electrician work, please. All right.
Yeah, let go ahead, no problem.
Thank you.
Let me plug it there. What do you mean?
Okay. Questions number 2. Questions number 2. In economics. Yeah, what's it, Kwam?
Yes, then when my opponent answer, see, I can't order Assyrian are all correct. So I want to know if Assyrian.
The Akan people. No, he didn't say Assyrian. He said Akan. Akan. I accepted the Akan people. I didn't hear Assyrian. I didn't hear say Assyrian. Sorry. Akan. The question is going to be number 2. Please pay attention, guys. The question is going to be number 2. In economics, a form of protest where individuals gather outside of a workplace to express their grievances is referred to as what? Answer.
Yes.
CMFI.
Step.
Wrong. A form of protest where individuals gather outside a workplace to express their grievances is referred to as what?
Yellow dog contract.
Wrong. The answer is picketing. Question is going to be number 3. Please pay attention. Oh man, what's my question? Oh my gosh. Question is number 3. All right. In 1803, President Thomas Jefferson of the United States acquired a massive land of.
Hold on.
To be precise, or land, or in order to specific land, to be precise, known as Alaska. It's why I didn't know what it is. I have got in It's why I didn't know what it is.
Come make your completion.
In 1803, Thomas Jefferson to be precise initiated an agreement of purchase of a land to be precise for a sum of millions, which were purchased to be precise, or which that land was known as Alaska. If so, what is the name of this purchase?
Take -5. Should I take my breath?
To be precise, they may call Louisiana now, the other in Louis. The Louis are 14. Guess what I say for?
And what is the answer? What is the answer?
Louisiana purchase.
The Louisiana Purchase. Take 10. CMFI, if you get Kwam, you call it Alaska. You can call it Alaska. Alaska has nothing to do with Louisiana Purchase.
Yes, it was Louisiana. It was the album in which then our purchase was not Alaska.
No, I'm telling you that you took Manasa because of Alaska. It has nothing to do with Alaska. Nothing. Alaska was purchased from Russia in 1867, not in France, from Russia in 1867. And we're talking about 1803, and was purchased from France. 2 different distinct situations of purchases. Please. The question is going to be number 4. Question is going to be number 4. Please pay attention. I was the head of ECOMOR in 1990. On September 9, 1990, on my watch and invitation, I invited former President Samuel Kenyatta to the free port of Liberia to discuss. On my watch, he was captured and assassinated by forces of the IMPFL led by Prince Yolu Johnson. If so, who am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes? CMFI. You're wrong. I was the head of ECOMA in 1990. On September 9, 1990, under my Washington invitation, President Samuel Kennedy was invited to the free port of Monrovia, where he was captured and assassinated by forces of IMPFL led by Prince Hugh Johnson. Who am I in Liberian history?
Yes, my answer is General Quinu.
General Quinu, take 10. Category General Science. Category, yes, what's the one? Category General Science. Question number 1. Please pay attention. The litmus test is a method used to determine acidity, that is above 7 pH scale, or alkalinity, that is below 7 of the pH scale. It is used using a dye. This dye comes from a symbiotic relationship between a fungus and an algae. Complete. Highest equal. Take 10. Hello? Yes, what's a quam? You don't have a quam, we'll move on. Question number 2, general science. Please pay attention. Question number 2, general science. What chemical... Hold on, guys. Hold on, 1 second.
So, folks, if you are just joining us, the score is 50 to Sinsamo and minus 5 to CMFI. Imagine is 55 in favor of Sinsamo. Imagine is 55 in favor of Sinsamo. So, wherever you are joining us from, this is the grand final.
Thank you, Thomas. And the question is going to be number 2. Question is going to be number 2, general science. A phenomenon in quantum physics where a quantum particle can pass through or penetrate a physical or energy barrier that it should not be able to pass through can be referred to as what? A phenomenon in quantum physics where a quantum particle can pass through or penetrate a physical or energy barrier that it should not be able to pass through in classical physics can be referred to as what?
Yes, and popping.
Come again?
Popping.
Wrong. A phenomenon in quantum physics where a quantum particle can pass through or penetrate a physical or energy barrier that it should not be able to pass through in classical physics can be referred to as what?
Phosphorescence.
Wrong. The answer is called a tunneling effect. The tunneling effect. The question is going to be number 3. The muscle or the valve or the opening between the small intestine and the cecum of the large. Come again, your condition. What is the answer? What is the answer? Come again. Take your time. Spell. Spell. 1, 2, 3.
ROCCECAL.
You
DALES.
come again your spelling.
ROCOCCEAL.
You're wrong.
DALES.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. The muscle or valve or opening between the small intestine and the cecum of the large intestine that regulate the passing of digested food from the small intestine into the large intestine is called what?
Palweg valve.
You're wrong. You're wrong. The answer is the ileocecal. 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 Ileocecal valve or the ileocecal sphincter. The question is going to be number 4. Yes. Yes. Hey, my friend, don't lecture me. Put my mic down. Don't lecture me. Put my mic down. He's pronouncing something different, and I'm helping you for the benefit of the doubt to spell. Why you can spell and take your 10 points? Don't put my mic down. Don't lecture me. Question is going to be number 4. Question is number 4. The physical constant relating to the average kinetic energy of the gas particle and the temperature of the gas can be referred to as what? A physical constant relating to the average kinetic energy of the gas particle and the temperature of the gas can be referred to as what?
Yes. Gas.
Wrong. The physical constant relating to the average kinetic energy of the gas particle and the temperature of the gas is referred to as what? Answer.
Yes. Gas law.
Wrong. Answer is the Boltzmann's constant. The Boltzmann's constant. Question is number 1. Mathematics. Mathematics. Solve the quadratic. Solve the absolute value. Solve the absolute value. Solve the absolute value. X squared plus 3, the absolute value of x minus 10 is equal to 0. X squared plus 3, the absolute value of x minus 10 is equal to 0.
Yes, then x is equal to 2, x is equal to minus 2, x is equal to minus 5.
S is equal to, save your breath, save your breath, save your breath. S is equal to plus or minus 2 or S is equal to minus 5. For the benefit of time, take 10 points.
Whose quiz is that?
That's Sinsamo. Take 10. I got it, Thomas. I got it already.
Okay.
What will be the area of a regular hexagon inscribed in a circle with radius 9 cm? What will be the area of a regular hexagon inscribed in a circle with radius 9 cm? What will be the area of a regular hexagon inscribed in a circle with radius 9 cm? Yes? Answer.
Yes, again. My answer is 2 is 63 centimeter square.
Come again?
63 centimeter square.
Wrong. What would be the area of a regular hexagon inscribed in a circle with radius of 9 cm? Yes?
40 centimeter square.
Come again?
40 centimeters square per day.
It should be 210 centimeters square. The question is number 3. Differentiate. Differentiate. Y is equal to the cube long root of 1 minus 8z. Y is equal to the cube long root of 1 minus 8z. Answer.
Take 1 all over parentheses open 1 minus 8 there encloses to the power of 2 or 3.
Come again with your answer.
Take
Come again.
1
I like the
all
answer.
over
Take your time. Hold on. 1 all over. Let go.
1 all over 3 parentheses open 1 minus 8 there encloses to about 2 or 3 bedroom.
You're wrong. Differentiate. Y is equal to the cube long root of 1 minus 8z. Yeah. Your answer. Please speak into the mic. Please speak in the mic. I'm not hearing you.
3 all over parentheses open 1 minus 8 there encloses to about 2 or 3.
Wait, you come with your answer. Come again.
3 or parentheses open 1 minus 8 there encloses to about 2 or 3.
And the answer should be minus 8 over 3. Minus 8 over 3. Parentheses open 1 minus 8z equals it raised to the power of 2 minus 2 over 3. Minus 8 over 3. Parentheses open 1 minus 8z equals it raised to the power of minus 2 over 3. I'll move on to question number 4. Question is number 4. A family has 2 children. What is the probability that both are girls, given that at least one is a girl? A family has 2 children. A family has 2 children. What is the probability that both are girls, given that at least one is a girl? A family has 2 children. What is the probability that both are girls, given that at least one is a girl? Answer.
Yes, again. Take our 3 or 2. 3 or 2.
3 or 2. I won't take 3 or 2. Thank you. Somebody even in the hall helping me too. Somebody even in the hall helping me. Thank you. I can hear the person. I saved my breath. Yeah, I saved my breath. Answer. 1 more 3. Take 10. Take 10. Thomas.
Yeah, I want to school.
Yeah, I done. That's how
Okay.
come mathematics. Yeah, done. Over to you. I'll leave your job.
No,
5 to
okay,
60.
Yeah, 5 to 60. So, folks, if you are just joining us, that's how we come to the end of the first half. And the score here is 60 points to CSAMO and 5 points to CMFI. We have a whole second half to go. 4 categories plus a current event. That is 2 current events. So wherever you join from, I want to say you are highly welcome. Stay with us as we go into the second half of this wonderful game. As we go into the second half of this wonderful game. So without much time to waste, we asked the someone birthday. Was there a change? Constant. CMFI. Was there a change?
Yes.
So what's the change? So introduce yourself, a new player.
When I'm all around, you 2 sheep.
remain 2 sheets. Okay. So before starting the second half, we will ask the two coaches to make statement if there is any. We ask the
Yes,
two
sir.
coaches respectively to make statement. We ask it.
Jerry?
Yeah, what's the take of the game going to the second half? What do you expect from your team?
Yeah, the second half is draw. So now the draw seems to take the shape of Sura. So I know that the result of this game is going to be very linear in our direction. But now it is
Okay,
very, very critical.
thank you. We ask Elimar the Great, the coach of Sisamo Bafte. Elimar the Great, veteran Elimar the Great. What's the what's your take
So,
as the game
so
proceed to the second half?
let me appreciate Thomas Tapper and Showman Willie Fidel. So this is the fifth final. So we are not yet concluded in terms of victory because you got 16 questions in the regular category plus additional 2 questions, let's say 18. So automatically it is still open. But I think we're going to maintain our same posture and rest assured that we can win this match. Once we maintain the same posture of the first half.
Okay, thank you. We respect that from both coaches. So, folks, that's it. You heard from both coaches. They believe that this is a victory for each. So, what we can do is sit, watch, and those that are reading, we read and wait for the outcome of this game. So, without much to say, we move directly into the second half, starting with question number 1.
Before moving to the second half, please give me 1 minute. I'm trying to replug. I'm not plugging it back.
Okay, no problem. So, folks, we want to say you are welcome to those that are still following us on the live feed. We want to recognize a few veterans and starting with.
Yes, so we are set.
Okay, that's good. So we still have the coach of MCJ following, the powerful Mickey Koduo. We have some key individuals. We have the veterans that are following. We have Mickey Kodio. We have Ase X Wadi. Okay, so go directly into the game without much time to waste. Firstly, we ask CMFI test your boozer. Since someone back there, please test your boozer. The question is question number 1. And the category is language art. Second half. Language art. And I read for both schools. Question number 1. A very large and diverse collection of writing or spoken material that is gathered into an electronic database and can be analyzed to find out how people are really using languages can better be referred to as what? I read again. Are you guys hearing me? Hello? Speak. If you are hearing me, answer. Are you hearing me?
No, please come again. Please come again.
But are you hearing me now?
Yeah.
Okay. The question is number 1. And I read for both schools. A very large and diverse collection of writing or spoken materials that is gathered into an electronic database and can be analyzed to find out how people are really using languages can better be referred to as what?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gabriel Oban.
You are wrong. The next school. The question, and I read. A very large and diverse collection of writing or spoken materials that is gathered into an electronic database and can be analyzed. Are you guys hearing me? Hello?
I'm not getting clear. Somebody say again.
A very large and diverse collection of writing or spoken material that is gathered into an electronic database and can be analyzed to find out how people are really using languages. It's called what? You have 5 seconds. Your answer. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Documented language.
You are wrong. Corpus will have been precise. Corpus will have been precise. Corpus will have been precise. The question is number 2. And I read for both schools. Question number 2. In the book, Things Fall Apart. Who said this complete? Who said this complete was a quotation? And to whom were these words spoken? I read again. In the book, Things Fall Apart. Who said this complete was a quotation? And to whom were these words spoken? The white man is very clever. He came quietly and peacefully with his religion. We were amused at his foolishness and allowed him to stay. Now he has won our brothers, and our clan can no longer act like one. He has put a net on the things that held us together, and we are falling apart. Oberica was speaking directly to Okongo. My great grandparent, 13 points. Yeah, is that one? The question. What's the one? Hello. The question. The question is question. The question is question number 3. And I read. John Milton wrote a book. John Milton wrote a book, The Parallel Laws, which tells the biblical tale of the falling of mankind, in which Satan tempted Adam and Eve. To continue the story, he also wrote Parallel Week. Take my own spot. John Milton wrote The Parallel Laws, which tells the biblical tale of the fall of mankind, in which Satan tempted Adam and Eve. To continue the story, he also wrote Parallel Regime, which became the story of Satan trying to tempt Jesus Christ like he tempted Adam. In literature, how do you refer to a story whose event continues or expands upon some later work, often portray characters featured in other work? Yeah? What is the answer?
Another process.
You are wrong. Sequin will have been precise. Sequin will have been precise.
The score is 65. 70.
Yes. Thank you. The question is question number last. And the category is language art. I read for both schools. I read for both schools. Language art. The question is question number last. And I read, who is regarded as the father of science fiction? Come again. Come again.
Ted Johnson.
You are wrong. The next school. Who is regarded as the father of science fiction? What is your answer?
Ashiflot.
Your answer?
Ashiflot.
You are wrong. Herbert George Wells, who have been precise. I could also accept Jones Van. And folks, that's how we come to the end of the category language art. The next one is social study. The next category is social study. The question is question number 1. The score is 65 to 67 by 50 and 5 points to CMFI. Social study. The question number 1. And I read for both schools. CMFI, test your buzzer. See someone test your buzzer. And I read. A circular of latitude degrees north of the equator plane chosen by the U.S. military planner at the Potsdam Conference in July 1945, near the end of World War II, as an army boundary that divides Korea Peninsula, which divides Korea into two halves, North Korea. And what is your answer? What is your answer? The 38 parallel line. The 38 parallel line is precise for 10 points. Still 10 points. The question is question number 2. Social study. And I read for both schools. In August 1958, 2 months before the independence of my country, to be precise, the independence of my country was on October 2nd, 1958, when the French leader, General de Gaulle, visited my country in response to the demand of the people, which led to the independence of my country. He said to me, I should allow my country to be on France for a very long period of time. In response, I said, we prefer poverty in liberty to riches in slavery.
And so who am I?
And who are you? What is your answer?
Yes. My answer is
1, 2, 3. You are wrong. You are wrong. Your question. I saved my breath. I saved my breath. What is your answer? Okay. I read. Who said this was in history as a quote? We prefer poverty in liberty than riches in slavery. The answer? Your answer? You are wrong. Ahmed Sekou Touré would have been precise. Ahmed Sekou Touré would have been precise. The question is question number 3. The question is question number 3, and I read for both schools. How do you refer to the former section passed by the Second Continental Congress on July 2nd, 1776, which reserved the 13 colonies that were referred to as the United
States of America.
What is the answer? Yeah. What is the answer?
Declaration of Independence.
Come again with your answer.
My answer is the Declaration of the Right of Independence.
You are wrong.
Or the Declaration of Independence of the United States.
You are wrong. The next school. The question I read. How do you refer to the former section passed by the Second Continental Congress on July 2nd, 1776, which reserved that the 13 colonies, then referred to as the United Colonies, were free and independent states and separate from the British Empire, which created what became known as the United States of America?
Yes. Second Amendment.
You are wrong. The Lee Resolution or the Resolution for Independence. The Lee Resolution or the Resolution for Independence. You said the Declaration of Independence. You said the Declaration of Independence is different thing.
I beg you, please very seriously. The Declaration of Independence, it was
the Declaration of Independence was not the second. Hello. The question is, hello, pay attention now. Pay attention to correction. Hello. You want to listen to me? You don't want to listen to me. You want to listen to me? You don't want to listen to me. Do you want to listen to me or you don't want to listen to me? Okay, put the mic down and listen to me. You finish? You finish? Put the mic down. Put the mic down and listen to me. There are three things that happened during the Declaration of Independence is different from the Resolution for Independence. The Resolution for Independence was the second, and I was so precise with date. That's why history is constant. The date I called was for the Resolution of Independence. The Declaration of Independence is different from the Resolution of Independence. We proceed. We proceed. If there's any need before mathematics, I'll verify again. But the question is question. One, two, three. The question number the last question. The last question. And I read for both schools. The last question. And I read for both schools. On September 12th, 1994, what was the name of the agreement signed among the National Patriotic Front of Liberia, NPFL, represented by Charles Taylor, the United Liberation Movement of Liberia, represented by General Alhaji G.V. Coman, and the Armed Forces of Liberia, represented by Lieutenant General Masika Bowen, to declare ceasefire and disarmament. Also, to reaffirm the acceptance of the Cotonou Agreement. What is the name of this agreement? What is your answer?
Yes. I'm aware of. Yes, step. Oh,
Is that? You are able.
Cotonou Accord.
Paul, I can accept that.
Let me read.
1 minute.
Yeah, please read my question. Let me relax and answer it. Please read my question, baby. Please read your question. I'm telling you. What? One more answer. What did you come answer?
Your question, sir. Your question. And I read. You want to call your answer you want to call your answer as you read.
Yes, yes. My answer is the Akosomo Accord.
The Akosombo Accord is precise for 10 points. 10 points for Akosombo Accord. So, folks, without much time to waste, we move on to the next category, general science.
Yeah.
The next category, general science.
Now you want the declaration of independence of America, like he established America. Yeah, people the research on it. Because my code, yeah, the research on it. So he said,
Give me a chance. I told you before we go to mathematics, I will make the research on it. I told you I give you a specific date.
Then our 10 point, this 4.
The next category is general science. I read for both schools. The next category is general science, and I read for both schools. So the question is question number 1, general science. The question is question number 1, general science, and I read for both schools. First is CMFI test your booster. The question is number 1, and I read for both schools. What are the names of the 3 species on Earth in which males give birth?
Yes. Kangaroo. Tuatara.
You are wrong. You are wrong. You are wrong. You are wrong. CMFI. What are the name of the 3 species on Earth in which male give birth? Your answer. The correct and precise answer is quailfish, sea dragon, and seahorse. Quailfish, sea dragon, and seahorse. The question is question number 2, general science, and I read for both schools. A system of chemical nomenclature in which charge on a metal. I come again. A system of chemical nomenclature in which the charge on a metal atom or oxidation number of an atom Yes, complete my question.
The statement of the newspaper where the statement where of PC is given to the junior and the PC. It was proposed for the Babylon legislature. It was proposed by Osante. It was the name of the Osante.
The scientist was called Manfa. Your question, and I read. A system of chemical nomenclature in which a charge on metal atom or oxidation number of an atom is denoted by a Roman number in parentheses following the element is referred to as what? The question, a system of chemical nomenclature in which the charge on a metal atom or oxidation number of an atom is denoted by a Roman number in parentheses following the element name can better be referred to as what?
What should I do?
You are wrong. The stock system were very precise. The stock system were very precise. The question is question number 3 in a read for both schools. Question number 3. When two or more waves overlaps in space, the resultant is there a boost?
Please come again.
I read for both schools. One minute. The question is question number 3 in a read for both schools. A measure of the potential for reversible or maximum work done by a system account as
By a maximum work done by a system is referred to as what?
Come again with your completion.
Work done by a system in system is referred to as what? In a specific time period is referred to as what?
Take my own 5. Your question, see someone after. Your question, someone after I read. A measure of the potential for reversible or maximum work done by a system at constant pressure and temperature is called what? You are wrong. Grab free energy. Yeah. What's the pump?
Brethren, you have
First, hello. Firstly, before raising your before raising your clamp, the two key words is a constant pressure and temperature. That's what distinguish this kind of energy from other energy. You didn't even say anything. No, there is no. Hello. There is no other definition will give. There is no other definition that will leave constant pressure and temperature out. Every definition you go to, it has to be the pressure has to be constant and the temperature has to be constant to get a gravity-free energy. So it's not possible to get it with anywhere you go, any book, wherever you are reading, the key word is constant pressure and temperature, and you left it out. That's the key word. Constant temperature and pressure. You left it out. The question is question number 4. And I read. The question is number 4, and I read for both schools. Guys, pay attention. The question is number 4, and I read for both schools. A theoretical gas consisting of infinite.
A theoretical gas consisting of infinite small numbers of particles. Usually, a point is Canadian molecular theory is referred to as what?
What is the answer?
Adieu gas.
13 points for adieu gas.
Then he said, the answer one, he said, you're going to look at what you're very bad.
Yeah, 70 points, still 1 point. Yeah, I said I'll look at it before I enter my. So, folks, we'll take before going to math, we'll take a mini break there. So, folks, welcome once again. If this is your first time joining us, wherever you join from, we want to say you're highly welcome to this wonderful encounter.
My name is Willie B. Bedell. I am a partner for this program. I'm going to be one of the moderators here.
We started that the volume occupied by a fixed amount of gas is directly proportional to the temperature provided that pressure is constant.
Provided the pressure is constant. And what is the answer?
Take Charles' law.
Charles' law is precise for 10 points.
The closeness of a measurement to its accepted value that of a particular quantity or the physical quantity is referred to as what?
If I may accept your position.
Accuracy.
Accuracy is correct for 10 points.
Yeah, so folks, I just checked it up. I just checked the quant up again for verification, and I will be displaying it. But before displaying it, like I said previously, they are not the same. The Lee resolution was named after Richard Herman Lee, and the year given, I was exact. I said June 2nd, 1776, and the Declaration of Independence was July 4th, 1776. It's two different things. They are not the same. It's two different things. So you are wrong. the declaration of independence is different from the Lee resolution or the resolution of independence, which was named after Rachel Henry Lee. So we asked, is there a quote from? Yeah, what's the quote?
Yes, one. Yeah, one of the top questions unfortunately gave free energy. Masane computer was 100% correct. So what we want here is to place in the direct or computer of Masane in Google and
Hello. You know what you're saying? Scientist did not say anything at all to the question. He said score what? I was the one reading the question, and when I stopped the question, scientist just said it score what. He did not add anything there. So he did not even make a completion to even argue in the first place. He said it score what? And where I stopped the question, when your scientist puts the question, hello, are you guys hearing me? The scientist did not add anything to the question, so he did not even complete the question in the first place. He said score what? So, folks, if you are just joining us, we want to say you are highly welcome. Still with us, we have some technical glitch there in studio. We give the studio a minute to connect with us. So, game is between CMFI and Sisama Bafte. The score is 15 points to Sisama Bafte and 15 points to CMFI. We are still in the second half, and we have about 4 questions to go in mathematics and 2 extra questions in current event. The score again is 75 points to Sisama Bafte and 15 points to CMFI. We are with the student who connected with us. Okay, I guess they are back. So stay with us as we connect and continue on this game. Let's do questions else for them. I'll take a question from Sir. Okay. Still connecting. So first we'll go for a 1-minute break. Stay with us as we return shortly. So folks, welcome once again. If this is your first time joining us, wherever you join from, we want to say you are highly welcome to this wonderful encounter.
My name is Willie E. Bedell. I am a partner for this program. I'm going to be one of the moderators here.
We started that the volume occupied by a fixed amount of gas is directly proportional to the temperature provided that pressure is constant.
Provided the pressure is constant. And what is the answer?
Take Charles' law.
Charles' law is precise for 10 points.
The closeness of a measurement to its accepted value that of a particular quantity or the physical quantity is referred to as what?
If I may accept your position.
Check accuracy.
Accuracy is correct for 10 points.
Hello? Yeah, so I was saying the first thing first is your scientific did not even complete any question. He just said score what? Which of probably his completion, he thought it was a completion. The question was read. Where I stopped the question, it needed continuation. The question was measured a measure of the potential of reverse or maximum cylinder boosted from right there, and you say you score what? So how do we expect me to give him any point?
Maximum what do I say? Your president champion. That was the
No, I didn't add.
You can play recording.
If I play the recording and I stop to assistant and the cylinder boost it, should I give it -5? The time is not in our favor now. The main idea is he did not include constant pressure and temperature, which is the key word in the completion. So that's why he took the -5. Constant pressure and temperature. The energy does not work without constant pressure and temperature. That's why I gave the energy source. It does not work without it. It has there should be a constant pressure and temperature before the energy works. So G is equal to H minus Tx. There should be the energy. The formula is G is equal to H minus Ts. The Ts could be a constant pressure and temperature. That's the only way the formula can work. So the amount of power necessary. I'm not hearing what you're saying.
I said, that things based on 1 year and the journey, you say it's still the goal. I say, was
Yeah.
It was quite wrong. And you address the point, and you did a research, and you stay on the goal. So
that's why I didn't display it. I just addressed it. I don't have much time. That's why I'm not displaying. I don't have time to. I just address it. That's why I'm addressing your quam. I did not display. The next category is mathematics. The question is question number 1. Mathematics. The question is question number 1. Mathematics. And I read. Solve. Parenthesis open. X minus 4 equals divided by 3 plus another parenthesis open. X plus 2 equals divided by 2 is equal to 7. I read again. Yeah. 7 by 3. You have 10 seconds. What is your answer? 1, 2,
yes,
3,
let's
4,
of X.
6,
Yes,
7, 8.
Now the value of X be equal to nah.
9 is wrong. 9 is wrong. 9 is wrong. The next school. Parenthesis open X minus 4 equals divided by 3 plus another parenthesis open X plus 2 equals divided by 2 is equal to 7. Solve for X. What is your answer?
8.
8 is precise for 10 points. Still 10 points for 8. The question is question number 2. In a read for both schools. Question number 2. Given this statistics, the score I 72, 85, 90, 85, and 68. The scores are 72, 85, 90, 85, and 68. Find the median means. Find the median means low and range. Find the median means. Find the median means low and range. Find the medium means more and range. Is there a boost? I read again. The scores are 68, 72. Yeah. Yeah.
The most is 85. The medium,
2,
the
3,
medium is
4, 5,
85, and
6.
the mean is 80. The median is
And what's the range? 4, 5,
and
6,
the median
7, 8,
is
9, 12. 12, you are wrong. 12, you are wrong. 12, you are wrong. The scores are 72, 85, 90, 85, and 68. Find the means, medium, mode, and range. Find the means, medium, mode, and range. You have 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
is 85, median is 85, the mean is 80, and the range is 22.
Take 10 points. Yeah, what's the quam? Is there a quam? If no quam, let's proceed.
Yes, I have a point.
What's the quam?
Yes, the rest is
Again, this group of our ruler, right, they go, what are your thoughts? Everybody goes, what are your thoughts?
No. There's the junior pro. The junior, hello. The junior, hello. The junior pro said it's 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes. If you provide an answer, hello. It's 10. It's sorry, not 10 minutes, but 10 seconds. 10 seconds. We always count from 1 to 10. As long as you boost the bell, when you boost the bell, you have 10 seconds. When you boost, hello, you hear me? You boost the bell, you have. I'm not hearing you. I'm not saying understand what you're saying. The question is question number 3. And I read. A triangle has angles in the ratio of 2, 3, and 4. Find the angles. You have 10 seconds. You have 10 seconds. 1, 2,
the angle.
3,
Let's
4,
say the angle is
5.
40 degree, 60 degree, and then 80 degree again.
I'm not getting you.
40 degree.
Your answer.
40 degree, 40 degree, 40 degree, 60 degree, and then 80 degree again.
You said 50 degree?
60 degree, 40 degree, 60 degree, and then 80 degree.
I'm not getting the second degree. What are you pronouncing?
50.
10 points. 10 points. Yeah, what's the quam?
Again, this is a hero prestige. There's a big segment. Or in the Tuesday, or I say in the picture, the match go in the quarter final. You read the exact question. You get the exact question. Instead of the one you have not the question. But this is the first question you have the question. The exact everything, the answer everything again. If you want to get you know this. Then you repeat that question for the quarter final.
Wait, 1 minute. 1
Yes,
minute.
okay. I didn't go over the people there.
Wait. Hello.
Yeah.
I have all my questions here. Don't worry. I have all my questions here. I'm going through all the questions I read concerning this angle. So pay attention. If I read the exact question, I will show the question on. Hello, are you hearing me? Pay attention, pay attention. If I read the exact question, I'll throw it up. If I read the exact question, I'll throw it up. Pay attention. I read two supplementary angles in the ratio of 2 to 7, which is 40 degree and 140 degree. Another question concerning this was giving chance. The another question was two angles are supplementary. The smaller one is 32 degrees less than the larger one. The answer was 74 and 106. The next one is in a rare triangle, one acute angle is 4 times the other. It's 18 degrees and 72. I have all my questions here, don't worry. The next one, hello? Are you paying attention to me? Give me chance. You raise a quam. Give me chance. Let me verify it. Give me chance. Let me verify it. You raise a quam. Give me chance. Let me verify it. The next question it was S, 3S, and 6S. 18 degrees, 54 degrees, and 108 degrees. Yes, it's true. I read the question during the season birthday game against St. Edward. You are right. I threw the question out. Exact question was season birthday against St. Edward. You are right. I threw the question out. I read the same question was season birthday against St. Edward. So I threw the question out. The score is 85 to 25. The question is question number. The question is question number 3. I read for both schools. Question number 3. In a class of 45 students, 28 offer chemistry, 28 offers chemistry, 25 offer biology. If each student offers at least one of their 2 subjects, calculate the probability that a student select at random from the class offers chemistry only. I read again. In a class of 45 students, 28 offer chemistry and 25 offer biology. If each student offers at least one of the 2 subjects, calculate the probability that a student selected at random from the class offers chemistry only. Yes? What is the answer? 20, you are wrong. I asked you for a probability. You are wrong. I asked you for a probability. You are wrong. In a class of 45 students, 28 offer chemistry and 25 offer biology. If each student offers at least one of the 2 subjects, calculate the probability that a student selected at random from the class offers chemistry only. The next you are wrong. 4 or 9 we have been precise. 4 or 9 we have been precise. The answer is 20 divided by 45. I will give you 4 or 9. The last math question. The last math question to class mathematics. The last math question to class mathematics. The question is question. The question is question number 4. And I read. Given that f of x is equal to 2x plus 3, find the inverse of f of x. is the answer? What is the answer?
Find square of X.
Your answer.
X minus 3 over 2 or Y equal X minus 3 over 2.
Y is equal to X minus 3 over 2
Over
10
2.
points. Yeah, what's the one?
Right. Yeah, but let's put question you ready. You ready?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't bring it. I didn't bring the question from Montserrado again. Montserrado again. No. I didn't bring the question from Montserrado Bull. I didn't bring it from Montserrado Bull. I didn't bring the question from Montserrado Bull. No, I didn't bring it. I didn't bring it from Montserrado Bull. If you, after you can verify and see people. No, I didn't bring it from Montserrado Bull. I'm a question here. I said I didn't. I'm the one reading the question. I said I didn't bring it. Hello, it doesn't matter. My point is I didn't bring it for Montserrado game. If you say I read the question, I didn't bring it. Okay. Say I didn't read it. Hello, people the mark down. I said I didn't read it. I didn't. I said I didn't. People the mark. Hello? People in Magdan, I said I didn't read it. People in Magdan. When you put a Magdan, you take my number, I said I didn't read it. I'm the one reading the question, I said I didn't read it. Look, we have 2 more questions to come as the game. Current event. The question is question number 1, current event. And I read for both schools. Who was re-elected as president of the Liberian Football Association for the 3rd time? Your answer, I complete the question already. Your answer. 13 points. 13 points. Hello? The question is question number last. The last question to climax this game. The last question to climax this game. Current event. What is the name of the geographical hotspot or region that lies between China, Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia, etc., in which China claimed 289 dash line? That China claim currently 289 dash line. I read again. What is the name of the geographical hotspot or region that China is presently claiming? And this region lies between China, Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia, etc. Yeah, what is the answer?
Indochina.
Come again?
Indochina.
You are wrong. You are wrong. The next school. What is the answer? Your answer? Your answer? Time? Time? And correct and precise answer is soft channel C. The soft channel C. The correct and precise answer is soft channel C. So, folks, if you are just joining us, that's how we come to the end of this game. The score is 95 points to Sisamo Bafte and 35 points to CMFI. 95 points to Sisamo Bafte and 35 points to CMFI. We want to say thank you to everyone for following us. We have come to the end of the Montserrado Bowl Games 2020. We have come to the end of the Montserrado Bowl Game 2026. Before calling this a day, we asked the two coaches to come from. We asked the two coaches to come from for a parting statement before calling this a day. Yeah, starting with CMFI coach. Is there a parting statement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, first of all, the president right here. We really enjoy and support for your level of thinking. Especially the way I go on this time and I generation, especially for the friends. In the physical way. I also want to applaud this police level of everybody of that one, but because things brought over. The way for our media or looking at the way that this is a prison in front of and these students are carrying a ball that leads in at the target of different books for this reading. Even if you are motivated for which you know what they are doing, you should take into consideration that the students are rare series of books to just find a single definition.
Yeah, so let me okay.
Find a key one, I will put them.
Okay. Yeah, let me just give me 1 minute. 1 minute, please. I'm not cutting you. I just want to address that. So it's two things. I think this is not your first time in the bowl game. I don't know why the student are arguing. The bowl game, if you have a qualm, you're that even after the match, if you raise a qualm, we still settle this qualm. So it's not anything to worry about. What we are saying is they left two constant wall out. So you can go and research it. If only if the wall can be accepted or the injury can be accepted without that two walls, you can research it and write out official complaint. We look into it. If you are rare, we give your point back to you. This is not the first time it happened. This is not the first time you've been part of the book for the longest, and you also that this happened.
Yeah, that's the first one there. And thank you for clarifying that. The next one I have to do is a calculation that is being made by another student, and there is a time you can control the time. There is no need that you can be 1, 2, what the student is answering the mathematical question. They take the student one try. You say the person is running for 10 seconds. So even if you start by using 1, 2, in our low 2, when the 10 seconds you get the start, they may not argue with you. But the man is answering, and then you are counting time. You don't go in the mind and you are not in the case.
Okay, so, yes, for that we'll take that into consideration. But this is something that has been going on for the longest. It happened in all the schools. I don't know what you are complaining about this today. Okay, like I said, we'll take that into consideration. Yeah, I respect that. We'll take that into consideration. We'll be using our time on doing the.
if you look at the plan of another team or a player that is already wrong, and another player has, if another player have a plan, if that player is also wrong, or if they are wrong, but according to to balance the argument, for God's sake, you talking to the plan and found meeting to check or show evidence that there are things that are being balanced. But when you check the person who even was wrong, and then the other side, you see the judge because there is not getting people. I think that is wrong. But I expect
Hello. Yeah, so yeah, thank you. I respect that also, but the fact that I did not display system Baptiste Quam, I checked it through my phone and I read it all. The same thing I did to the Quam. I said you left. I told them that you left two keywords out. I told them you left temperature and you left pressure out, which is a keyword. If you go back to the recording, I never displayed system Baptiste Quam. I read it through my phone and told them where they were wrong. So it's not like I displayed someone by take quam and I refuse to display that quam. The same treatment went to both schools. Yeah.
So let me take appreciation to veteran weight of veteran mathematician Thomas Carter. So it's a good thing for the coaching community for us to be having a kind of encounter. When you look at the social media, you find out almost all the top guys are using that gadget to follow the school profile competition. And this competition is one of the high profile competitions so far among the coaching community. Yeah, I conform with that of the coach of CMFI. So once I want to the next phase to improve. When the question is not in line with your answer, then you can start counting. But when he's talking, at least there should be no need to be counting. Because when you start counting, you put it off track right away.
So okay, I respect that. Let me just come in quickly. So the board game is mathematics, and I know the importance of solving and how you can be confused easily. Because myself, I did mathematics. I'm using my everything, every aspect of my life. However, the board game, before boosting the player, you have 1 minute. You can take all that time to solve. The 10 seconds, we gave you the 10 seconds because we told you that when you boost the bell, meaning that the answer is ready. We don't want you killing time, all these things. That's why we gave you 1 minute to solve the problem. Within 1 minute time, you can get the problem solved. If you cannot get the problem solved within 1 minute, when you boost the bell, that 10 seconds, that 10-second window is to provide an answer. We give you 10 seconds to provide an answer, not to solve. They know about this, and this has been, going on for the very longest time. They know that the 10 seconds is to provide answer, is not to solve. So it's not something that is cringe. But however, we're still looking into it. I respect your observation on it. We're still looking into it.
So the good thing about us is some of every man, let me speak myself as coach. So since 12 years I retired, coming back to the game. One of my first time going to a particular competition I won it in Naya was my first time going as a coach. I won it. My first time going to school profile, I won it. My first time going to Smart Figure, I won it in the rest. Thank you ever so much, and may God bless you guys.
Thank you. Respect that, and we'll take your qualm into consideration and your advice. We'll also take into consideration. Respect that. Yeah. So James.
I think we'll talk outside of the new one because of the church.
Okay, no problem. Respect that. Thank you. Okay. So, folks, we want to say thank you for following us on this broadcast since 12 today. You've been with us, and since the beginning of this week, that is probably started Wednesday. Since Wednesday up to now, you have been with us, following us for the Montserrado Bowl game. We had about 12 schools in the bowl game. We played a round of 12 where 6 schools qualified, and we went on to a round of 6, and 3 schools plus a best loser qualified. Today marked the end of the semifinal and that of the grand final of the bowl game, and we have come to the end of the bowl game. However, this is just the smallest part of the cake. The big cake is the Junior Bowl 2026, that is the Big 16. So 16 schools will represent, oh, 16 schools will represent uh, about 5 to 6 different counties, 8 schools from outside of Montserrado, and 8 schools from within Montserrado. So the 16 schools that are expected to take part in the Big 16 of the Junior Bowl 2026 are CMFI from Montserrado, Sinsamon Bafte, MC, La Coses, Fasa Ali School of Excellence, Jimmy Jolocon, Reverend Common School of Excellence, and the Muslim school there, that is Soiree Islamic School. These are the 8 schools coming from Montserrado. From outside of Montserrado, we have 8 other schools. We have Sheila Love Foundation School. We have Cottington Campus School. We have Dream School System. And Sheila Love is from Maggie County. Cottington Campus School is from Bon County. We have Dream School System from Grand Bassa County. We have St. Mary Catholic School from Nima County. We have St. Joseph Catholic Mission School from Lofa County. We have William V.S. Totman Grace High School from Bon County. We have Better Foundation High School from Nima County. And lastly, we have Good Shepherd Lutheran School from Magibbi County. So these are the 16 schools that will represent the Big 16 of the General Bowl, 8 from within Montserrado and 8 from outside Montserrado. So folks, join with us after Probability Wired where we carry on the General Bowl 2026. So we say thank you for joining us on this edition. Stay tuned as we reconnect anytime soon. Thank you.